A fellow Warlock. Eisenberg. Say my name. Okay, so this looks like it is probably a controlling Warlock. I expect Tickatus shenanigans, which means we need to try to make sure we are insulated against Tickatus. Usually involves... Ooh, Sense Demons, okay. Not even a, Wait, you drew one card. Ha, mine draws two. We drew both brood bombs, unfortunately. We were hoping to hit Rustrix there. Was it two? Did I miss? It looked like it was only one. Maybe I did not notice. Probably just Hellfire. Yeah, it's one card. We only drew one card from Sense Demons, which means they got a worthless in. Means their hand is... Yep. Eh. Not a mirror, my opponent doesn't have the quest. They look to be a more traditional control. Probably don't have quite as much focus on Rustrix, just kind of have Rustrix, is my guess. They might still have Canrathad.
Sacrifice. They're not trapped. They're my pets.
Sick.
So much untapped power in this world.
Pathetic. Put some soul into it.
Such a bait.
Such a bait. So they can have Tickatus here. I need to find my Rustrix. Do I want to just Dark Skies here, or just accept this? I have both plot twists left, which means that like I can potentially still shuffle these back in. If my opponent Tickatus is me, they just play the Sociologist, which can corrupt a Tickatus. If they have Tickatus, they definitely have it in their hand because they played the Sense Demon. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this. This allows me to like Rustrix Plague of Flames if I want, if the opponent does just like Tickatus me. I do have my Canrathad from the Canrathad, the actual Canrathad, the Canrathad Prime in my deck right now. Hopefully you don't hit Philosophy or Canrathad Prime. Okay, you did hit the Canrathad Prime. I think what I want to try and do here is find my Philosophy to guarantee that I Philosophy this. I'm just going to Twisting Nether this. Our home, our tombs.
Twisted.
Okay, you're just gonna go with it right now. Here goes the rest of my deck.
My deck is barren.
I do still have Rustrix and Vectus. So we can play Rustrix, Hysteria this. So they're out, unless they have like Raise Dead to get Tickatus or something. We don't have to play around that anymore. We don't actually have Plot Twist anymore, so we can't reshuffle these in. Vectus is gonna get us Rustwix plus Canrathad. So we mostly need to hope to just get another Canrathad in there too. You know, in our 2 Rustwix, if we get a second Canrathad, I think that we actually have a very, very good chance to win. Opponent still has like their entire deck left though. Like they just turboed this, you know? Okay.
Fly! Make true toys of them!
No, but we have Canrathad from this, so we get our Canrathad. So despite Canrathad being burned, we have another Canrathad. And that Canrathad is going to bring back a Rustwix. Yeah, every time I play any game involving Tickatus, chat wants it gone. Out of here forever. I don't mind Tickatus. I think it's actually fairly interesting. Figure out, like, you know, okay, well, how do I win a game against Tickatus? There being cards and decks that force you to, like, adapt and not just be like, I'm just going to kill everything and try and run you out of cards or whatever. You have to have a plan.
Beware. I live.
Sure. Well, there's that Canrathad. So 3 of the opponent's cards in their deck are fragments. They still have both Twisting Nethers, both Cascading Disasters. Could be rough. I think it actually has a very similar impact as like Jester's Cap back in like Ice Age. People were like, you know, so obsessed with like Jester's Cap and like, you know, how you could beat it or whatever. And it's like you just play more than 3 ways to win in your deck. So right now I only have 1 dead demon. Okay, here's another one. This is scary because it can possibly draw me cards, but we're gonna play it. Conjure's Calling. No. Okay, that one's good. Alright.
Hide behind your servants. I will steal.
Yeah, hide behind those servants.
You, servants of the Black Harvest.
We're basically not going to be using our quest because we're worried about fatiguing. Like, I only have 3 cards, and if we aren't hitting multiple Canrathads, we're just going to, like, run out of cards too quickly. If I hit another Canrathad, then we can, for sure. Try and pressure opponent, run them out of stuff.
I have become one with the void.
Okay, Conjure's Calling. Just draw cards. Grand Finale. The Blizzard. Okay, fine. Didn't actually kill my guys though. It's slightly awkward that I actually don't have enough room for those currently. Okay. Another Canrathad. Okay, well that is what we needed, basically. I can just play this, clear this and this. That's all 3 of my opponent's primes, right? They got Solarian, Reliquary, oh no, they have 1 more. I'm gonna kill the spell damage. Okay, I'm still just gonna chill, because we don't want to start taking fatigue damage before this dies. Oh, if we Canrathad, hopefully we end up getting back double Rustwix. It's the whole reason that we haven't played these. We only played the Solarian Prime. We don't want to play these to pollute our pool to be able to hopefully get more Rustwix. One has 4 Soul Fragments in their deck, so they have... Okay. 6 Soul Fragments. Fewer real cards, though. Double up. Okay. Maybe Mirror? We'll play this.
Here for the tour?
Maybe not Mirror.
Servants of the Black Harvest!
I have become
Only one rest fix. Okay. The only one rest fix is unfortunate. Getting it twisted. I don't think we knew if it wasn't Mirror. Like, sorry. Was it the no, because like, oh yeah, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Okay. Well, I don't want to play the counter threat until this guy dies to give me more rest fix in the pool.
always hungry for more.
Font of Power into Wormweaver into Mana Biscuit. Okay.
Feeding time.
Kind of funny. Good one. We want this guy to actually have the most health. This could easily be Flame Ward or Vape. Haven't actually attacked phase. That came into play.
Our home. Tombs.
Cascaded. Okay.
Servants of the Black Harvest! Servants of the Black Harvest!
Got another one, so I'm happy. Oh, haha. Here we go. Double the Tickatus. I was out of cards before I completed my quest, and now I am basically going off. Servants of the Black Harvest. And this is what I was saying. Like, these games are interesting. Trying to figure out how to beat your opponent Tickatusing you twice. Obviously, this is my deck is fairly unique in the sense that it has tools to fight against it. But, like, the existence of Tickatus makes you think about that, you know? It makes you try to consider, okay, well, how do I win? You know, how does my controlling deck win if my opponent has, you know, Tickatus and such? Quest? Mm-hmm. So my opponent only has 3 real cards in their deck, right? 5 of these are Soul Fragments.
Tombs.
Oh, that one didn't have any. Curses. Okay, so that's both twists. Kiddo DZ with the 3 months. Welcome back. Possible win if the opponent's running Cthulhu. Yeah, absolutely. If they have Cthulhu, you just like end up playing. You know, if you get your primes going, you just end up like having stuff like Kargath Prime to gain you a bunch of life back. You end up having your dudes that you just play out to have way too much health on the board for them to Cthulhu you to death. That's the second Hysteria. So my opponent is out of those. They have a Dark Skies left. They have 1 Prime left. Flame Ward? So they have, like, basically no cards left. They do have, again, 1 Prime left. Sure, there's their Prime. Sure, okay. So... we don't want to play Solarium Prime because that risks, like, you know, just... running out of stuff. That risks decking myself. There's their fragments.
end of my deck is nigh.
They do have a Dark Skies, but they have like no cards. Okay, so they have like no real cards left, right? I think I have like a Dark Skies for 2. Lucky Soul Hoarder. Alright. Yeah, I had no deck on like turn 8 or whatever. And now my opponent is dying to fatigue. And my board. Dark Skies for 1. So that is how we play against Tickatus. We navigate such that we can, you know, with this deck, we make sure we have the tools to refill our deck with primes, especially Canrithad Prime. Obviously, that game I got pretty fortunate in that I hit multiple Canrithad Primes, but hitting even one just dramatically increases your chances of hitting more because it's getting you, you know, your rustics and everything back. And the opponent, you know, double ticketus us, like before we hit 10 mana, right? You know, like or when they, you know, exactly at 10 mana, because they like Tickatus on turn 8 and then Yashiraj and Tickatus again on turn 10. So pretty nice.